and this is going to be like a cold post. You know, if you saw it, it probably didn't have a title. I just want to like just put it out there. Well, right? Hello there, everyone. And today I'm going to talk to you about 3 things. And while I'm driving to work, I've got this thing on, and it's like I'm just talking in my car, and who knows what people are thinking. Why is that guy talking in his car? But who really cares? Okay, I'm talking to you guys. I know you guys are listening, you guys and gals, you epic people. So I'm going to talk about it. So the first thing I want to talk about is YouTube and stuff that I've learned on YouTube, because you never know, one day you might want to start up your own YouTube, whether it's your own little van life channel, or maybe a craft channel, or maybe it's an electronics channel or a gaming channel. Whatever channel it is, I'd like to share that information because it might help you. And if you want, you're welcome to skip that part of the video. The second thing I want to talk about is Reddit. Man, yesterday was a bizarro day. What a bizarro day. It just came out of nowhere. Maybe it was because it was like the moon. Who knows? I really don't know. It was just utterly bizarre. But you know what? I get it with Reddit. Okay, I understand. Anyway, I'll talk to you about what happened there. And the third thing I want to talk about is what everyone's been talking about in this unprecedented times, and that's COVID-19. Okay, so those 3 things. So let's talk about YouTube and the things that I learned on YouTube. So I'm doing my YouTube channel, and oddly enough, you're on my YouTube channel. You're watching it possibly, right? And I really appreciate that. And my YouTube channel is mostly, yeah, it's about van life, right? It's about van building, van tips and tricks, and sort of like my new journey. Before this, I was on a fitness journey, but I still am on a fitness journey. I've sort of melded them together. Somebody asked me, well, why did you make a YouTube channel? You know what? You know how I started a YouTube channel? I went for a run. First of all, I built my van, okay? And I don't have any van build videos. In retrospect, I wish I had created van build videos, but I didn't. Fine. So I went for a run, and after the trail run, I was so tired. I slept. I woke up. It was dark. I got home. I couldn't sleep. And so I made a YouTube channel. And then at which point I uploaded a tour of my van build, and bam, you know, I got a lot of people interested in it. And so I just started adding stuff to it, and I thought, you know what, let's see what else I could share. I mean, it looks like people kind of like this, and you know, it was fun kind of making the video, and it was fun to hear people's reactions, and I love the fact that, you know, they were able to appreciate what I built, and that's a good thing, right? And if you don't understand that feeling, you should do something. You should try it, okay? Try building something, and when somebody appreciates it, it hits you right in the feels in a very good way. So I started working on my YouTube channel, and I thought, you know, it'd be great. I want to set some goals, because I'm just that kind of guy. I like to set goals. There are people that start up a YouTube channel, and yeah, they just start it up and they just post stuff, whatever. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm the kind of guy where, hey, let's see if we can get some subscribers, some more views. Let's create a goal. Remember that expression? You can't score without a goal. I mean, I dare you to try to score without a goal. For example, I could probably challenge Wayne Gretzky, okay, the greatest hockey player on earth, to a one-on-one, okay? And as long as he doesn't body check me into the boards or something. And we'll have 2 things. One, I have a goal, and for him, we take out his goalpost. No goalpost for Wayne Gretzky. None. And then we'll be skating around. The thing is, because I have a goal that I can score into, I can score. It doesn't matter how good Wayne Gretzky is. If he doesn't have a goal, sorry, Mr. Gretzky, I will always win. And that's one way to look at it, and that's one way I look at it. So I like to have little goals, and I think everyone should have little goals. And part of my YouTube goals is to build it up to 1,000 subscribers, to 4,000 hours, because that's like the goal that YouTube sort of said before you could monetize it. But I want to be very clear here. I'm not making my money on YouTube. I mean, very few people are making any money on YouTube. And if I have to make enough money for a couple of bucks, or maybe somebody says, hey James, here's a couple of bucks for coffee, I appreciate your content, then great, fantastic. If that doesn't happen, then great, fantastic. It really isn't my main source of income because, to be honest with you. Okay, it's working. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. What happened was there was this, the video got cut off while I was driving because there was this sort of like emergency message that came on. You know, stuff that stuff's really important, so I was okay with it. So I stopped over, and I just want to continue what I was saying about Wayne Gretzky. And I just want to be very clear, no disrespect to Mr. Gretzky and family and associates and friends. I mean, it was just an illustration. Certainly, maybe I would have used a different illustration, but the point is, okay, top of the line, top of show, you need a goal to score. Can we agree on that? You need something to shoot for, and that's what my YouTube was about, was to, you know, have a goal, like, because I'm very goal oriented, I'm process oriented. I love the process. The process is good. Sometimes, to me, the process, the actual doing stuff, is much more enjoyable than actually reaching the goal. Like getting to the goal, getting it, acquiring it, is always fun. I love it, but the process of getting there, doing this, doing that, you know, the struggle, you know, at the time, the struggle or what's difficult or the obstacle that's in your way may not be a lot of fun to do. But once you've traversed it, once you've overcome it, or aka the obstacle becomes the way kind of thing, it feels really good. And maybe that's a part of being a human, being a person. Maybe that's a part where it's kind of massaging your ego, tickling your ego, whatever it is. Dude, it feels good. It feels good when somebody appreciates your stuff. It feels good when you share something and somebody says, hey, that's cool, thank you very much for that. And this kind of rolls up to my next thing about what had happened at Reddit. And when I get it, when I think about it, I get at Reddit. I belong to the Van Dweller subreddit, Silver Cabin. And when I initially got there, I posted up some pictures. You know, I got some pretty good responses from it. I had people messaging me about, oh, how did you do this? Fine, great. So I posted some more pictures. And then somebody said, hey, like, by the way, I by this time I'm getting this thing called post karma and comment karma, comment karma. And so those are good things, apparently. So great, fantastic. So the next thing was I had a conversation with somebody, and they said, hey, you know what, do you have a YouTube? And I go, well, yeah, I do. Yeah. Well, so why don't you post it up and let me know, right? But so I posted a YouTube, and I got some pretty good responses from it. You know, I didn't get a lot of I didn't get like a lot of I guess karma or upvotes from it, but I did get a lot of views. I had a lot of people, like, you know, usually I get maybe about 10, 15. I had like 50 or 60. Great, fantastic. You know, keep going. Then I posted some more pictures, and over time I got about 2,000 karma in the short time I was there. I think I was there for about a month. I think it was a month and a half by now. It was all good. And I posted another video. It's fine, you know, nobody said anything. You know, I got some likes here and there, or whatever is it called, the upvote, that's what it's called. And then yesterday I posted a video, and it was kind of weird. It's not like it got downloaded like 3 or 4 times. I've never seen it go minus. I'm thinking, holy crap. What happened? You know, I thought it was an okay video. Somebody came in and said, oh, you're spamming your links, you're spamming your YouTube. And going through the conversation, I recognized something, and I think the concern was I was monetizing it, that I was somehow making money from my YouTube and my Instagram, which I never posted my Instagram. I do have an Instagram, but that's not a thing over there. And apparently, before you post a YouTube, you have to engage the community. And I thought I engaged the community. I had, 2,000 karma, which I thought was pretty good. But maybe there had to be more. Granted, there was like over a million members there. So that was a bit weird. But I think for me, it was kind of strange that somebody was really getting upset. And this is how I saw it. It's going to be the last time I'm going to be sharing any of my YouTube at that particular forum. By the way, it's a great forum. You learn a lot of things, a lot of knowledgeable people there. From what I can see, anyway, that's how that goes, right? So that was my my Reddit experience. I'm going to come back again. I'll post some, some more of my photos. I think the photos go over really well. and I can post some of my storage as well and my bits and pieces of my van. I'm hoping that, you know, that was just one of those things that happened, incident. Overall, the community has been extremely friendly. Everyone's been pretty cool. It's just that one person, maybe they had a bad day. Who knows? But I do know, in reading some of their posts, I thought, I don't know, this guy seems like a pretty cool guy. I mean, like, it looks like I could probably go bowling with this guy at some point. But anyway, however that goes, we'll see what the next steps are. Enough of that. The next thing I want to talk about is the thing with COVID-19. We are under lockdown again, and that's going to affect a lot of things that I do. For example, I can't just sort of like park somewhere and chill out for a bit. One of the reasons why you have to, there's a lot of reasons, whether you agree with it or not, you know, this is, you know, again, you know, their area, their city, their rules. In this case here, I'm going to abide by the rules. But what I will do is, you're allowed to do some exercises. For example, my trail running, I'm going to continue that. My ski hill climbs, I'm going to continue that. So those are the kind of things I'm going to continue doing. And, you know, and hopefully, you know, all these things kind of blows over very soon with the apparent vaccine coming out. And I know everyone's got a particular angle or thought about this. I'm not looking to debate any of this stuff right now. Here's the protocol. Here's the rules. Same way in the city and in this province and this country of ours in Canada, their country, their city, their rules. So we have to follow that and go forward with it. Now, if you don't like any of these rules, I always say start your own. You know, start your own stuff. You don't like the rules of this website, start your own website. You don't like the rules of XYZ, start your own. You know, as long as you don't do anything crazy, overtly violent, or you know, something that most people would not really get into, then in most cases you'll probably, if you stay within the rules, you'll probably stay within the community you're at. Every community has kind of rules. Like, I have personal rules about my van here. You know, if you know. Not that I could get anybody else in here. I mean, it's tiny, 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 tiny. And you knew that. Wow. So I talked to you about my YouTube while I was driving, and then that emergency thing came on. And then, I'm about to start work soon. And then I talked to you about Reddit, my experience with Reddit. And this is going to be like a cold post. You know, if you saw it, it probably didn't have a title. I just want to like just put it out there, right? It's a drive-by post, drive-by video post. And I talked about COVID-19. In my next couple of videos, I hope to talk about like reasons why I chose a minivan over a Ford Transit or a ProMaster or a high top or a Sprinter or Westphalia. The reasons why, top 5 reasons. I'm going to give it like 4 or 5 reasons. And also my logo. I'm still working on my logo. Hold on, let me see if I can get it. 1 second, okay? Here we go. I'm gonna make an official video. So here's what I've got. Oh, ouch. Here's what I've got so far. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I got this kind of working. Okay, I've got some sketches, but I'll update you on the logo with something a little more proper. But I'm hoping to have the logo ready by February, first week of February, or if not soon enough. I've got some work I'm doing right now. Anyway, guys, thanks for making it this far and listening to me and stuff like that. I really appreciate a lot of you. And when I say I really do appreciate it. It's very therapeutic for me to sort of like chat here and people sort of chime in with a comment or something. I appreciate that. And you know, I'll say it again. If you like the video, please like it. Also, if you haven't subscribe. Share it. Maybe somebody might find this interesting, and maybe it might put them on the road to a nice, pretty cool road trip with their self-converted van. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.